2 liters changed everything. The best homemade fertilizer recipe, seedling emoji. Stop wasting money on expensive fertilizers that promise huge harvests but often deliver average results. One of the most powerful plant feeds can be made at home using weeds, water, and a few simple ingredients. This homemade green fertilizer is packed with nutrients, costs almost nothing to produce, and can help vegetables, fruit bushes, and trees grow stronger throughout the season. Before getting started, please subscribe to Resourceful Gardening for more practical gardening tips that help you grow healthier plants while spending less money. This fertilizer is especially useful at the beginning of the growing season. Once seedlings have been planted and established their roots, they need a steady supply of nutrients to support rapid growth. Green fertilizer provides nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, and valuable micronutrients that help plants develop strong stems, healthy leaves, and productive growth. The main ingredient is weeds. Almost any weed can be used, although soft, juicy weeds break down faster. Fresh green weeds contain nutrients already collected from the soil, making them a valuable resource instead of a garden problem. Rather than throwing them away, they can be transformed into liquid plant food. Many gardeners worry about weed seeds spreading through the garden. Fortunately, when weeds remain submerged in water during fermentation, the seeds lose their ability to germinate. The finished fertilizer can therefore be used safely. The preparation process is simple and works with containers of almost any size. Fill the container 2/3 full with freshly collected weeds. Then add water until the container is completely full. To speed up fermentation, dissolve half a teaspoon of dry yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar in a small amount of warm water. Pour this mixture into the container. For even better results, add 1 handful of garden soil. Soil contains living microorganisms that help break down the plant material and release nutrients into the liquid. Cover the container with a lid and allow it to ferment for 1 week. Open the container once each day and stir thoroughly. Regular stirring helps decomposition progress evenly. After several days, the weeds begin to soften and break apart. In warm weather, the fertilizer may be ready in as little as 5 days, but 1 week is usually ideal. When active foaming stops and most leaves have dissolved, the concentrate is ready. The liquid produced at this stage is highly concentrated and should not be applied directly to plants. For cucumbers, peppers, eggplants, zucchini, pumpkins, melons, and watermelons, mix 2 liters of concentrate with 8 liters of water. This creates 10 liters of finished fertilizer. Apply 1 liter of the diluted solution to each plant. For maximum effectiveness, water plants with clean water at least 1 hour before feeding. Moist soil allows roots to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Many gardeners find that the stronger dilution of 2 liters of concentrate and 8 liters of water produces excellent results. Plants often become greener, sturdier, and more vigorous because nutrients are supplied in a form they can easily use. Tomatoes require special attention. Excessive nitrogen can encourage leaf growth instead of fruit production. Stems become thick, leaves become oversized, and flowering may decrease. To avoid this problem, prepare a different dilution for tomatoes. Mix 1 liter of concentrate with 9 liters of water. This lower concentration provides enough nutrition without encouraging excessive vegetative growth. This fertilizer is not limited to vegetables. Berry bushes and fruit trees also respond well to regular applications. Young bushes should receive 3 liters of diluted fertilizer around the root zone. Mature bushes should receive 5 liters. The same guideline can be used for fruit trees according to their size. As with vegetables, water the soil before feeding shrubs and trees. Proper moisture helps nutrients move into the root area where they can be absorbed effectively. One of the greatest advantages of this fertilizer is that nothing goes to waste. After the concentrate has been used, the remaining plant material does not need to be discarded. Simply add a fresh batch of weeds, fill the container with water again, and begin another fermentation cycle. The residue left at the bottom of the container acts as a natural starter culture. Beneficial microorganisms are already present, so there is usually no need to add more yeast. This system allows gardeners to produce a continuous supply of fertilizer throughout the growing season. Every new batch of weeds becomes a fresh source of nutrients. Instead of paying for fertilizer repeatedly, garden waste is converted into a valuable resource. Apply this fertilizer once per week while plants are actively growing. Weekly feeding provides a steady flow of nutrients that encourages strong development and supports larger harvests. However, once plants begin ripening fruit, their nutritional needs change. At that stage, phosphorus and potassium become more important than nitrogen. Homemade green fertilizer proves that successful gardening does not depend on expensive products. With weeds, water, half a teaspoon of dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and a little patience, gardeners can create a powerful nutrient source that strengthens plants and improves harvests. Used consistently, this natural feed improves soil activity, supports root health, and encourages dependable seasonal harvests throughout seasons. If you found this guide useful, subscribe to Resourceful Gardening, share it with fellow gardeners, and help others discover this simple, effective, and budget-friendly way to grow healthier gardens.